everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your weekly reading and love message from your person. So in honor of my new deck that I'm creating, the Pixie Dust Lenormand, we have 3 cards from that deck, or 3 images. I haven't yet created the cards, but I have printed out some images to give it a trial run. So number 1 is the Clover, number 2 is the Snake, and number 3 is the Gift. These are the ones that you can choose from. This lighting doesn't really do it very much justice, but anyway, there you have it. The Clover, which means good luck. The Snake. There's the Snake, which is about maybe shedding skin and maybe libido, sometimes sneaky things, sometimes hidden in the grass. And then we have the Gift, and this is the Bouquet. Actually, this is called the Bouquet, but I accidentally wrote the Gift. But the Bouquet and the Gift kind of synonymous, and it represents sometimes a surprise, sometimes just plain love language of gift giving. There you go. That's my sister, by the way. All right, that's my niece. Okay, so take a deep breath in through your nose. Close your eyes, release your breath through your mouth. Now open your eyes and let them go to the card that's meant for you, but you definitely can pick more than one and in any order you like. Ready? Let's begin. And here we have the Clover. And so we're going to start with the Fairytale Tarot to give us a little overall message, general idea of where's your love life, what's going on here. This is kind of like a message from Spirit. We'll see. The rest is going to be all from your person of interest, and your person of interest can be anyone from a crush to a twin flame, whoever you're thinking about. And if you're not thinking about anyone, then it could be from somebody coming from the future love in your life coming through. Let's see. Or it could be from your higher self, which is Spirit. All right, and that one too. We have the Queen of Cups. Nice. So that represents the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And it's good, intuitive, sweet, loving, warm-hearted, psychic, nurturing, and creative. And that could be male or female, but it could be definitely you. We have now the 7 of Wands, which represents a defensive mode. So there could be some protectiveness, some making sure that you're defending your position, your point of view, you're defending your honor, somebody could be defending you. You could have a certain mode of operation, basically this idea that you have to do something a certain way, and maybe having a bit of stubbornness and defending that. But I feel like with Cups you're more fluid, and Wands it could be passionate. So I feel there is also this chance that there is a spirit guide or higher self or somebody in your team, your guides, that's protecting you or protecting your connection. And look, you have the Emperor. So it could be the Emperor protecting you. So somebody's coming through who is your divine masculine, who is very strong. Could be also represent Aries. Somebody who who is like high level. You know, this is somebody who's very good looking, somebody who has a lot of authority, who is sort of a leader type, somebody who's a real, like, for lack of a better phrase, like a man's man. But it definitely can also represent women. It's just Emperor represents the stature, the highest stature, a high stature, and also having to do with ownership and being on top, being not just, you know, not just a king, but the, you know, of having a whole lot more than just a king would, you know, a lot of ownership. It also represents patriarchy and fatherhood and those modes, those energies here as well. So you could be connecting with somebody who is a father as well, or you could be the father. And the Queen of Cups could definitely be mother energy as well, but if not, she is kind and nurturing. All right, so let's get into some messages. Let's start off with my fairy tale is real. Now this is actually a real fairy tale deck, and this one is like, what? This is just a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, but it's cute anyway. I like it. Okay, we got 2 of these, and we have, you're my hero. Oh, so there's somebody that you really look up to here, somebody that's is kind of high status to you. And I am absolutely irrevocably in love with you. That definitely can go both ways, but the love energy is super strong here. Let's go ahead and get a true love message. Ooh, this is a good one. This one is always with me. I think I'm going to put that right here so we can, always with me. Very nice. Okay, maybe we'll make room for others. All right, and let's see now. Let's get you know, before I move on to the other messages, I'm going to go ahead and see how this person is feeling about you right now. How are they feeling? And you know, your person could be thinking you're the hero as well. You're my hero. What is their person thinking? Ooh, your person is excited. Feeling the thrill, like tooting my own horn. It's music to my ears. Maybe they are, you know, excited, stimulated. You know, that horn also can represent horny. You know what I mean? All right. So now let's do some love notes. Love notes by Queen Sugar. We're going to do the divine love messages. We've got, I need to let my ex go. That pain still lingers. Okay. 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 Anything else? Let's go ahead and move on to number 2. Well, we got 1, this is 3, so we'll go backwards. So the pink one I kind of represent to mean from the feminine. Let's see. And we have, you are my 2 of Cups. Nice. All right, and let's see about your, let's just step down a little bit. That's better. And let's see about Okay, love notes number 1. You've got, thank you for being patient. Okay, okay, that's good. So if this person's acting kind of funny, it's like, I don't know what to do. I want to reach out. I want to let you know how I feel, but I'm kind of playing this little on safe side because the pain from my ex still lingers, and maybe they just don't trust, you know, they're having trust issues, not because of you, but just because of in general, like men in general, women in general, whatever, person in general, you know, people in general. So let's see, let's get a little bit of a kiss, an enchanted kiss. One of these days I'm going to oh, I drown in your memory. So they think about you a lot, and maybe you've had already a past situation together that they can't seem to forget about. They think about it all the time. They think about you all the time. All right, and I need to get these as well. These are your Enchanted Embrace. Okay, let's see what your hug is all about. You are my destiny. I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Marie. And I have to hide my feelings for you. Why? I wonder why they have to hide their feelings. So maybe it's just, maybe they don't want to be, maybe they don't want people to laugh at them. Not that love is not something funny, but maybe they're used to a certain reputation and trying to look and be cool. And if they act all smitten with you, people will start teasing them. That could be something. Let's see what's next in your love life. What's coming up? You know, a lot of times when we first meet somebody, it's about a healing process. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. This is a good person. They're just a little, I don't know, they just have some things to work out. I feel like they just have to work out their, you know, their issues. Whatever the issues may be, they have to work them out. Like their exes may have done a real doozy on them, and they're just trying to still feel, you know, find a comfort zone here, right? So that's understandable. And look, you also have love language, physical touch. So yeah, they're eager to get physical with you. A tender touch means so much. They want to feel you and to hold you. That's very important to them. It's important to the connection and how you, how you relate, how you express yourself. Right. Let's get a little of these charmies. These are my Disney ones. All right, let's see what you got. You have the letter Y, you have Rapunzel and her tower, and you have the chandelier, and you have a heart. So I feel like there is a lot of love here. There's just this kind of, somebody needs to come out of their tower. There's just a protective quality. Either you're protecting yourself, somebody's protecting you, spirit's protecting you, or the connection. There is a bit of a waiting period before you can let your hair down and let that prince climb up. But you know, that is also up to you. Like, I feel like if you're ready, then you should go ahead and do it, and give the relationship the benefit of the doubt. This person won't hurt you. They have kind-heartedness about them. I feel they're kind-hearted, and the promise is that there is some kind of celebration. The chandelier represents a dance, a ball, a celebration, fine dining, you know, fine shopping, anything along those lines, something gilded and something special. And yes, it could be that a divine serendipitous event. And then Y can represent somebody's, you know, name, initial. It also can, you can ask the question, why? Why do you feel a certain way? And just keep asking why and see where that goes. All right, well, I hope you like that. If you like that, give it a thumbs up in the little confetti section, and please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to move on to the next. All right, and here's pile number 2 with the snake. Let's see what your, first we're going to start off with a little Fairytale Tarot. Just kind of get a general idea what's going on with your connection. It could be anything from a crush to a twin flame. I'm generally channeling higher level loves, but even crushes can turn into those high level loves. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, good. We've got the 6 of Swords that represents some kind of journey, traveling. Yeah, transition phase, a new land. Yeah, I like that. It's a rites of passage, rites of passage. So you might be going through something that seems sort of like a test of your loyalty, a test of your determination. We have the Page of Cups. Very nice. Okay, somebody might be putting you through a test, but they're going to reward you on the other end with a whole lot of love. So, or a little bit of love. No, this is a definite love message. They love you, but it's the budding of love. It's kind of fresh, you know. It's a little bit new. So, what's to come of it? They're not, you know. We may not know. Well, here we go. We know because it's going to be reciprocated. You both feel exactly the same way, and there's a bit of give and take. It's not one person giving too much and the other person taking. It's going to be balanced. We have the scales, and the scales are balanced. But there are times where you might feel needy or the other person feels needy, and you have to just figure out what your love language is, how do you need to express yourselves, and what do you need to do for the other person to help them feel more comfortable. Although it is wise to focus on yourself and focus on not on the other person, like not catering to the other person. It's good to have a bit of compassion and a bit of empathy towards them. How they feel is not your responsibility, but it doesn't mean you write it off. It doesn't mean that you just ignore them. It doesn't mean that you turn to them and say, suck it up, take it into consideration along with your own actions for your own needs and your own boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be just all one-sided, selfish, energy when it comes to taking care of yourself. Of course, you need to take care of yourself and put yourself first. But I think with an open heart, a compassionate heart, an understanding heart here, I think it'll work out. So let's get a true love message. I'm actually gonna do my fairy tale is real first. Pile 1, it really was a good message. It was telling of their connection. So let's see about you. What is it? What is in your fairy tale? Oh, I'm your Mickey. All right. Well, somebody feels like, kind of like the divine masculine. I'm yours. I'm your other half. Okay? Like it or leave it. So let's see. One more. Let's see what another feeling would be here. Okay. Here's some truth bombs. The truth is, I see us as a match. basically. That's what I'm getting with them, that I'm your Mickey. You know, I see it also, I see us as a kind of a nostalgic couple, you know. We're on the way to making something of this. All right. So let's see now. Okay. We'll do the true love now. Maybe, you know, sometimes truth feels really nice, sometimes the truth hurts, right? But it's important to be honest in this situation. Either way. Oh my goodness, miss you so much. This person misses you. They miss you. All right. So I don't know whether if whoever's watching, you could be watching and there's a person from your past who misses you, or you could be watching and a person new coming in, but there is this connection, like a red thread already there, you know, that makes them long for you and miss you when you don't even know them, right? That's a possibility. But I think for most of you, it's going to be somebody that you kind of know at least a little bit, and you miss each other, or they miss you. Okay, we have, this is how they feel, okay? So two real different cards. They're feeling left out, feeling a chill and a distance. So maybe something happened where they felt like you turned the cold shoulder or something like that. It just, maybe it bothered them. And maybe you're completely blind to the idea, you know, what you did, you know, like, what did I even do? I don't even remember. But for them, whatever it was, it hurt them. It made them realize how distant you are and how they wish that you're just around the corner, that they could just hang out with you anytime, because they feel very strong, passionate feelings for you. I feel a strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. Okay, so this is a person who has a high desire for you, okay? Okay. There you go. All right, now let's get some love note messages. Love notes by Queen Sugar. Let's start off with number 1 for you. You have, give me time, more time, please. Now, for you, this person may need time. What is they miss you, they want to be with you, they feel the cold in the distance, and so what is the time frame for them? They just have a particular time. They think things are going to work out, but there's something that they need to take care of first. And you are my 2 of Cups. You got, pile number 1 got this as well. So the feminine could be feeling this, the 2 of Cups energy, like partnership. You're my Mickey, you know, you're my 2 of Cups. Maybe the masculine's feeling this way, you know? And in pile 1, it was the feminine feeling that way. In pile 2, it's the masculine. But it can be any kind of combination. However wherever you want to see it. Now we're going to have Divine Messages 3. What do we got? What flip? Ooh, we have such a strong connection. Yeah, I got goosebumps in my legs with that. Wow, strong connection. So next, let's get some hugs and kisses. So we have the Enchanted Kiss here. And your Enchanted Kiss says, I breathe you in again just to feel you underneath my skin. So they're really like, something about you. So some of you may have been in contact, and maybe you have a certain perfume or something that they smell in the air, or when they think of you, maybe they think of you smelling a certain way, you know, or maybe it's just the air is so fresh and sweet, it makes them think of you. And yeah, feel you underneath my skin. Could have had some dreams about you. let's see what your enchanted kiss is. I mean, your embrace. This is embrace. Hugs. Okay. What are your hugs? All right, we have, I just want you to know who I am. So they definitely want to get to know you, and wherever you guys are, they want to get closer. Span that distance, you know, no longer feel like they're far away, but they want to come closer to you. They don't want to feel left out anymore. Okay, and anything else? Okay, we've got, now that I see you, everything is different. Now that I see you all at once, everything is different. You know, whatever, suddenly I see. I'm where I'm meant to be, and at last I see the light. So it's like, yeah, it's like you're, this person's very central. Like they breathe you, they see you like a light, they see you glowing, so special, so beautiful. And when they saw you, it's like when I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Sorry, those cars are being very loud. So let's see what ending we also have. I would walk 500 miles to be with you, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. And you also have our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. So there you have that. Wow. Okay, what I'm doing here now, we're gonna do a little bit of romantic fairy and see what's next in your love life. Well, that one's a good one. All of them are good ones. I'll take them all. So you have spirit soul path. This person is really leveling you up just by being with them. You're learning a lot about yourself. So this is a personal evolution within your relationship. So it's personal, it's for you, but it's also because you're connecting with this person. And love language of quality time. This also could represent a date or some quality time is in the near future for you. So being a witness to each other's lives. What you want more than anything is to have somebody with you by your side when you're experiencing, doesn't this guy look like Emilio Estevez? When you're experiencing, like, I don't know, a sunset or a waterfall, or when you're traveling, or, you know, how fun is it to have a picnic all by yourself? I mean, it's nice, you can do it, you can set up a picnic and look at the clouds, but wouldn't it be even sweeter to have a picnic with somebody that you are affectionate with and you can spend time with? So it's a witness to each other. It's like you noticing rainbows and saying, hey, look honey, look at that rainbow, and your honey can be excited by the rainbow too. You don't have to be excited all alone. And then we have the perfect match. So you complete each other in the most harmonious way. All right, enough said, right? All right, now I'm going to get you a few little Disney charms. Oh, we have castles here. So purple castle and your bell. Aww. And you are the divine feminine. I feel like this represents, you know, the unicorn is kind of like you're highly evolved, you're one of a kind, you're very special, you're a catch, you're rare. And this person sees you like that. They see you like, whoa, you know, it's hard to find an amazing, beautiful woman like you with, you know, that's the whole package. You're everything. And and Belle represents unconditional love, entering a room with love. You know, I just saw an interesting video, and the title said something like, most people who watch this video will win some money or something like that. And I'm like, okay, most people, maybe I'm most people. So I started watching it, but it was sort of a motivational video about how love is the answer, love is the key. If you approached all situations with love, if you forgive and forget people who've wronged you or harmed you, if you let go of anger towards any particular person, if you just if you just replace all those negative feelings with a feeling of love and compassion and equality and giving people the benefit of the doubt and seeing everybody as human and everyone is fallible and nobody's perfect, and this is a journey we're on and we're all learning and we're all growing through our mistakes, through our strange communications, through every phase and step of the way. So if you approach it with unconditional love, I mean, who could love a beast, right? And Belle did fall in love with the beast because she brought out the most beautiful part of him. He discovered his love for himself and his love in general because of her love. So just think of it that way. Like, the best way to approach your situation, no matter what it is a heart full of love, okay? So I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to give the little thumbs up in the corner there and see the little confetti popping. And next to that is the subscribe button. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you've already been a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, here's pile number 3 with the gift or the bouquet, however you want to see that. And we're going to do a little shuffle of the Fairytale Tarot just to get kind of a general feeling about your connection here. This is, you know, for anybody who's crushing on someone to all the way to a twin flame connection. It's generally for people who have a particular person in mind, but it could be, you can look at it as anything, like your higher self or spirit talking to you, a self-love journey. All right, so it looks like you might have choices here. So maybe you haven't quite connected to anybody in particular yet, but there are some choices coming through. But or also, you could be connecting with somebody, but you're not sure which route to take. What should I do? And I'm suddenly picking up love languages. There could be this desire to give somebody a gift and you're not even sure if their love language is gift giving or if they would like to receive a gift. Let's see what else. And then we have the Hermit. This could represent Virgos, and I like this Hermit's dirty cloak. This is a humble person, obviously. So the person you're dealing with may not necessarily be a Virgo, but they definitely could embody some of the Virgo qualities. Kind of shy, quiet, humble, keep to themselves, generally keep to themselves. And when it comes to communicating, they might not be very forthcoming. But with Virgo energy, maybe they want to communicate, but they have maybe a little bit of shyness about them. And then for you, if you feel connected with the Hermit, you could be the Virgo, or it could represent that maybe you just need a little time out. Maybe there's so many choices out there. Spirit is just saying, maybe sit it out for a little while. You know, go in deep and figure yourself out first, you know, before you choose any particular person. But let's see what else. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be the person that you're thinking about. This is very passionate. Could be fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be fire signs, though. This could represent somebody who's taking action. So even if this person is shy, and maybe they're a little bit reserved and a little humble, and they have strong feelings about you. They have an attraction to you. They feel excited about you. They're presenting their stick to you. They want to show you that how they feel. And the Knights is all about action. So this person is going to be taking some action towards you. And if you like them in return, then this might be a really good choice, because they're not going to be you're not going to have to guess how they feel. They're going to let you know. Even though in general they're kind of shy, they will let you know how they feel. So out of your choices, it's going to be somebody who maybe you didn't realize liked you, because they're sort of shy and quiet maybe a little bit, but then they start to kind of come out and tell you more things and show you more things, and then you realize, okay, they do really like me. Maybe you also are starting to, maybe you didn't know if you like them, and now you're starting to feel more of a passion towards them, more of a sexual connection too. Well, let's see about your fairy tale. Your fairy tale is real. This is not actual fairy tale. It's like a Rider-Waite clone, but it's very cute anyway. But my fairy tale is real is very much a fairy tale story. Okay. Ooh, this person really likes you. So this person is saying, I got goosebumps in my legs again. I forgot what your skin tasted like until the ocean spray kissed my lips. Now, for some of you, this is somebody you know that you've had an intimate connection with, and whoa, they cannot let that go. They cannot forget it. For others of you, it could be somebody that you're, like I was describing, somebody you're interested in, you're curious about, that they actually have a lot of passion towards you, and this is sort of their dreams, this is kind of their fantasy energy, like tasting your lips and ocean spray and running together on the beach, and the whole love is a many splendored thing energy. They're really kind of deep inside. They have a lot of passion. This to me could be like Virgo sun, Leo moon, or something like that. It could be very well maybe Virgo rising, because their surface looks so calm, but underneath it is that Leo energy, or that fire, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Whatever it is, there is a passion there for you. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else. I feel like this one is just a little bit misunderstood, but you'll figure it out. The more you'll see with time, they're going to really express themselves if you haven't noticed yet. Or if you have noticed, then maybe you'll start to feel like you like them back. And you were considering other people. Ooh, we breathe together. This person, it's like, yeah, they feel like they can be one with you. They're feeling this energy of uniting, of moving together, moving as one. It's very sweet. It's very passionate. Let's see what the true love messages are. We have, ooh, dazzled by you. Yes. Very nice. This person really likes you. They have I think a lot of fantasies about being with you, and just the way you look and the way they think of you, they're dazzled by you. You also have no one compares and on my mind. So, wow, lots of goodies here for you. We'll just put those over there. Okay. Let's see now. Well, it's obvious that they're thinking hot thoughts about you. Let's see what else they might be thinking. Maybe you're just that hot redhead that invokes a hot response. Or maybe they're the hot redhead. Okay, bewitched. You have me under your spell. There is an irresistible mystery to your beauty. For sure. There's like a lot going on here. So it's not just a sexual energy. It's not just being horny for you. It's seeing you as a very layered kind of person. Seeing you as, of course, beautiful and sexy, but seeing you as spiritual and a beautiful energy, like a mysterious, maybe witchy, maybe they're bothered, bewitched. I'm wild again, beguiled again. Da, 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 da. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. It's just that, like, being around you. And also, this could represent the season coming up. Like, this season invokes feelings that you bring out in them, too. It's like this magical world, and you seem like the queen of this magical world to them. All right, let's get some messages. So let's start with Love Notes Part 2, since I've done them in each one got a different order. Part 2 usually represents the feminine's feelings, but it can be anybody, right? It can be the other person. Or it can be the other person can be the feminine. So there's that. Anyway, your person could be the feminine, you could be the feminine, either way. All right, we have I'm my best self when you're around. Nice. Okay. Now let's do Love Notes Part 1. And we have, here's a bunch. And this one often feels like the masculine. I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and I've gone through, okay? I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. Okay, so, and please don't cry or be sad because of me. So if there's anyone out there that's worried about, you know, having trust issues or having problems connecting with this person, they are so sorry. You know, this could be somebody that you've known for a while for some of you. But also it can represent your feelings, so it could be mixed. You know, you could flip-flop. This could represent the masculine, this can represent you. You're afraid. See, you're keeping your options open because maybe you're afraid to commit to anyone because you've been hurt before, or maybe, yeah, you're just trying to avoid the hurt thing. That you don't want anybody to cry because of your, you know, you rejecting them, or they don't want you to cry if they had to reject you. They didn't mean to reject you. You know, there's a lot that they're going through. So take it either or, right? Take it as your message or their message. But generally, I see the beige as the masculine's message. Okay, let's get one more. The divine. Number 3. Well, a lot of messages coming up. So I will respect you. I will honor you. I will cherish our love. I lost you once and I'm not going to lose you again. And you are a gem that shines in the night. Ugh, this person is crazy about you. So that's why I was thinking, I don't know, I feel like you might be, some of you out there might be a masculine asking about a feminine, and this could be you, or this could be them. But I feel, anyway, whoever you are, however you resonate, the masculine here is definitely interested in the feminine. They have, and some of you have had a history together, but some of you are just getting to know each other and trying to get over past hurts. Some of you trying to keep options open, not sure if you can trust this connection or not. So there seems to be a lot of layers happening here. As you can see in the cards didn't want to come out just one at a time. They wanted to come out layered. So there's a lot going on, right? A lot of going on in the behind the scenes in people's feels. And that's why I feel like with the Hermit definitely could represent, you know, somebody who's kind of shy on the outside, not sharing or showing a lot, and there's a lot going on. And we have some thunder and happening in the distance. So let's see, where am I? Okay, I think now, okay, now we have one more deck. Let's see what's going to happen next in your love life with the romantic fairy. What can happen next? This one might be layered too, you never know. Like all these, you know, in the other piles, I only got one of each of, you know, except for the tarot, I got one, and I got two of the fairy tale cards, but everybody else got like one of those, one of those, one of those, one of these, one of those. So you're getting a lot more. It's like so much going on here. They really want to let you know. Definitely feel like the romance, the true love cards, bedazzled, on my mind, no one compares. Breathe together. Let's, you know, you taste like the salt of the sea. You also got the love language of you got the affirmations. Very nice. So words, loving words hold great power. Whoever is speaking these loving words, they definitely got the right idea. So if you're the one that's doing loving words, great, keep it up. If you are not doing the loving words, maybe consider it, you know, maybe consider reciprocating. And if this person's not doing loving words, but mostly doing, you know, thinking these things and not showing it yet, I feel like the actions will come soon. The words and the actions. All right. Okay. A lot of you are rekindling a love. An old flame returns. I feel like I need one more. Okay. Yes. And this one's going to turn into a life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Okay, guys. So I feel like it's something that it's worth the investment. It's worth working at, you know. If there's been any difficulty in your connection in the past, if they hurt you in any way and it wasn't highly toxic, it was just maybe just bad communication, maybe just whatever it is, as long as it's kind of like a forgivable thing, or, you know, I feel like anything can be forgivable if they really can prove that they're a new person, that they've changed, that they're starting fresh, right? So I feel like maybe give them that chance. There's a lot of cards here that show that they really, really care about you and they really want things to work out with you. So let's see what the charms have to say. Okay. Let's get a couple more. All right. So what is this letter? Letter E. And then we have the little ducky. Oh, that's so perfect, because my son just asked me, hey, do you still have that video of the ducky? And I miss my little duck. My duck that I found and rescued and imprinted on me. And the way it looked at me when I said, are you ready to have a mommy? It looked at me like, oh, you're my mom, right? Oh, my little ducky. Well, I pray that he's okay. He went to the wildlife rescue place. So, all right. So we have, look at here. Maybe we have, and some of you might have a three-way situation. That there could be like, okay, there could be choices. Okay, that could be it. That could be it. Some of you may be dealing with a choice situation. Yeah, and none of the cards came out as, you know, heartbreak or, you know, third party connection. So I feel like it could definitely be an ex, but something about that ex could be lingering, some of the past pain, the energy. Also, maybe you're like interested in two people. Maybe you know, like there could be lots of scenarios here, but there's somebody that you might be interested in and somebody else you might be interested in, and you're a little confused which way to go, right? It could be like Jasmine and Aladdin. Obviously, they seem like the perfect couple. They're the twin flames, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you know they're meant to be just because of storybooks. Maybe, you know, the Little Mermaid and Aladdin would have a nice feelings towards each other, or maybe the Little Mermaid and Jasmine would. You know, it's just, it really just depends on the connection, the chemistry, and all of that. And I feel like there is, I mean, we're getting a little bit of a redhead theme here. So there could be a fiery, passionate redhead in this situation. There could be lots of scenarios. I feel like the majority of you picked pile 3, and that's why so many cards came out. So I feel a bit of, I feel innocence overall in all of this. I don't feel like anybody is like purposely trying to hurt anybody else. I feel there's a bit of an innocent things happening here. And no intentional harm. It's just trying to work through feelings, through choices, through different kinds of pain they've been through, and then a very strong, feels very strong masculine, wants to express their feelings. They're really impressed and bedazzled and excited about a feminine here, whether it's you or, you know, or you're the feminine, or you're the masculine. I'm just feeling a lot of people. I'm feeling the masculine list watching, I'm feeling feminines watching, I'm feeling same-sex people watching. I'm feeling a lot of people watching this, and so definitely put yourself where you see yourself. But somebody's gonna have to leave that castle and not be, you know, don't be afraid. You are safe to show your feelings, your passion. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when it comes to love, there's a lot of quotes out there, and choose any of them, but it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. So take that chance, be brave and bold, and go for it, you know. And yeah, you might have to suffer some pain here and there, but it is definitely better to take those chances and to go out. And the other good news here is this: there is a person, there is a couple that will emerge above everything else, above all of that, you know, and will turn into the life partner. So you're definitely guaranteed this life partner if that is what you choose, somebody who you can depend on and witness a lot your life with. And in this case, this is somebody who's going to affirm you, like see you. You're going to be seen and heard, right? All right, so sweet. I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to hit that little thumb right there. It has like this little confetti party. If you're new to the channel, I'll go ahead and subscribe to. I'd love to have you as part of my Sparkles of Light. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for returning. I really appreciate you. And to all my gorgeous and amazing and beautiful members, I'm going to shout you out now. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is push that join button, and it shows you all the tiers that you can choose from. Platinum Pixies #1 with Guacamole and Cheryl and Claudia. Golden Fairies, Leo Sunchild and Blenda, Fox with the Book. And Twin Flames, Mary Joy and Jolene and Luisa. And Full of Faithers, Laura Ochoa and Weird Sister Liz. And then I have a bunch of Sparkles of Light. In order to go and chat on my lives, it's important to become a member just at $1.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Simply just to have a peaceful conversation without a bunch of trolls. So Sparkles of Light, we have Elizabeth and Maurice and JR and Alaya and Amira and Sacred Dimensions and Katrina and Lindsay, Giggles, Luce, Charisma, Tosni, Jim, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Luna, Jessica, Stoya, and Alexis. Thank you so much. And also thank you so much my patrons, Melanie, Trini, Terry, Marie, and Tracy. Anybody who becomes a member, all you have to do is email me for your free reading every month, and the reading will come sometime in the month that you email me in. It's not guaranteed now. If you want a private reading, you're guaranteed a return of 2 days, no more than 2 days if you order a private reading. But if you are a member, you will be getting your reading sometime this month. Most of the time I do it quickly and in at least 3 to 4 days for my members. So that being said, I hope you guys reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see your comments below, and any of you want to be members, I'd love to have you as part of my sparkles of light here. And whether you become a member or not, I still consider you a sparkle of light, even if you're visiting. So thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next reading, maybe tomorrow at the Daily Dust. All right. See you then. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.